Hello everyone, welcome back once again to another video poker Q&A. In today's video, we're going to discuss a game that I have not yet discussed here on this channel, and that is tens or better. This is inspired from a recent viewer question. If you have a question that you'd like me to answer in a future video, please put it in the comment section. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to discuss tens or better video poker. All right, so the general summary for this game is that the minimum winning hand compared to jacks or better is lowered to a pair of tens. Pretty self-explanatory. The volatility is identical to jacks or better, so it makes it one of the lowest volatile games you could find for video poker. It has a nearly similar strategy to jacks or better. Not exact, but nearly similar. It is rare to find in physical casinos, in brick-and-mortar establishments. I don't think, maybe I have seen it once in my entire lifetime, but it is not that common to find in any configuration of Game King machines or anywhere else for that matter. However, it is more common to find at online casinos. So that's the summary. Let's now go discuss the Paytables. So what is the best pay table for tens or better if this is a game that you're interested in playing? Well, full pay tens or better consists of a 6-5 pay table. So a payoff for 30 for a full house, 25 for a flush. And the general pay table from tens or better to two pair, three of a kind goes as follows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25, 50, and then 800 times for the royal flush. So you may be thinking, well, 6-5, that's not pretty good. That's not good at all. Well, for jacks or better, yeah, it's not great. While it looks exactly like 6-5 jacks or better, the addition of a pair of tens as a winning hand boosts the theoretical payback percentage by over 4%. So it is pretty significant. The long-term theoretical payback percentage for 6-5 tens or better, assuming optimal strategy, is 99.14%. which makes it a pretty decent game. It's not as great as 9-6 jacks or better, which is 99.54%, but it is pretty competitive. And if that is a game that you find and tens or better is a game that you want to play, then that would be the pay table to play. Absolutely. Now we're going to take a look at some pay table adjustments because, as with anything, there are versions of tens or better with reduced payoffs and therefore a lower payback percentage. The two most common ways that you'll see this is either with a reduced payout for a four of a kind. So on a 5 credit bet, it would be reduced from 125 down to 100, or you will see a reduced payout for the two pair from 10 credits down to 5. Games that pay 5 credits for two pair we'll try to compensate with higher full house and flush payouts, but that will not be enough to counter the reduced win for the two pair. So that's going to be the adjustment that you will see. So if you're going to play tens or better, try to only play the 6-5 game with the four of a kind and two pair payouts intact. 125 for the four of a kind and 10 credits for the two pair. All right, let's head on over to the strategy adjustments. So I'm not going to go over every single nook and cranny of the strategy changes compared to jacks or better, but I'm going to discuss some of the more important ones that I spotted right off the bat when looking at a strategy chart when preparing this video. So the first one I have listed here is to hold suited queen jack 10 versus a pair of tens or better. This is something that I have not seen before in jacks or better. It is a combination of 3 to a royal, and that is listed as one step higher than holding the winning pair. Every other form of 3 to a royal, though, is below that. You would hold the pair of tens or better instead. So this is one exception. The second bullet point I have here is treat the 10 as a high card, with examples shown below in the next two bullet points. So yeah, with tens or better, a pair of tens is now a winning hand, and a 10 is now considered a high card, while back in jacks or better, it was not a high card. It was considered a low card. So as a result, you'll now have to hold king 10 offsuit, queen 10 offsuit, jack 10 offsuit, Ace-10 suited and Ace-10 offsuit. These are two card combinations that you previously would not hold in jacks or better, but you will now hold in tens or better. Additionally, you will now hold King Queen 10, King Jack 10, and Queen Jack 10 of mixed suits, of mix of three suits. And for the most part, the rest of the strategy will be identical to jacks or better. And finally, we're going to take a look at where you can play this game. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, it is rare to find it at a brick and mortar casino, but it is more common to find it online. And I've tried my best to look at which U.S. licensed online casinos have it, and I have been able to spot it under the BetMGM casinos and other sites associated that use the BetMGM software, such as Borgata. So if you are in New Jersey, if you're in the states that have licensed online casinos, BetMGM will have tens or better. And I was not able to actually play the game in demo mode. It actually requires you to sign up for an account, but I was able to find this low-resolution screenshot of the game from BetMGM's website, and it looks like it has the full pay 6-5 tens or better pay table, which is awesome. So you will get the full 99.14% payback percentage, assuming optimal strategy with this game. And for those of you who are not in the states where you could find licensed online gambling, and if you want to look offshore, Ignition Casino does have a tens or better game. It is a multi-hand variant, and it also has the full pay tens or better pay table. So with that, we're going to end it off right here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've learned something new, and if you are interested in tens or better, let me know in the comment section if this is a game that you've played before or a game that you don't really care much about. It's not that common, as I've mentioned, that in the brick and mortar places. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this, if you learned something new, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I answer questions on video poker and casino gambling every Friday. Be sure to hit the bell icon to be notified once I release a brand new video. Share this video with others as well. I'll see you for the next one. Have a great rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. Take care and go make it happen.